Little do they realize, a greater threat looms in the dark ether. The entity must be contained.
Hey, welcome back lads. So we have just discovered an interesting teaser here in Mauer Der Toten, which is very low-key and secretive because this is actually hinting to us what's next for Cold War Zombies, like the next map, DLC 4, potentially new Outbreak content, and the story that connects it all together. Not much people seem to know about this and have absolutely no idea where we are going in Season 5 and 6. You know, ever since Cold War Zombies was first revealed, we have known that there would be a Vietnam map and Berlin too, because that stuff was all hinted to us in the intro cutscene, but the last map, this ending that we are building up to, is mostly a mystery. Let's go deep into the teasers and everything we do know, but a long story short, there is a project or an operation that is planned by the director of Requiem, who is Eddie Richtofen as far as we're concerned, and this project is Project Janus, or Janus, whatever man, which seems to be an all-out war or invasion of the dark ether, and that is going to be incredible. After the events of Mauer Der Toten, the director of Requiem says Project Janus can now proceed, and as you see here, Janus or Janus, whatever, is the god of such things as gates, time, doorways, passages, and endings. So the namesake of the entire project seems to be based on opening a gateway, as in a gateway to another dimension, like the dark ether. As we know, there is a kind of devil-like being, the leader of the dark ether, called the One, the Forsaken, or the Accursed One. He goes by a few different names, I guess. And every single character that is aware of this being wants to launch an all-out war against the Dark Ether to take it out, like Major Carver, Colonel Kravchenko, so even people on different sides of the Cold War, and of course the director of Requiem. Yeah, they're all in favor of, like, taking out the Dark Ether at its source by invading it, because so far the storyline has been all about, you know, the Dark Ether bleeding into our world, but I guess to go in there and stop it at its source is the best way to go about things. Probably. If you ask me, this all-out war against the Dark Ether seems much more like it would be for a finale map rather than an Outbreak, like, you know, Easter egg, a third Outbreak Easter egg, but there's kind of some rumors, I'm not sure if it's leaks or just rumors, but some stuff going around the community that Season 5 will have another Outbreak Easter egg that will lead up to the fourth map or the fourth DLC, sorry, in Season 6. It's made very obvious that Project Janus is the main focus of the story going forward, but any other mention of it is extremely hidden, like in pieces of intel which are ciphers, so someone needed to go in and solve these, like, random jumble of letters and numbers to find a secret message, and there's one about Requiem stockpiling large amounts of Aetherium, and the second one is a message to Klaus the robot, that his top priority is the security of Janus, and that's why after he does his mission in Mauer Der Toten, now Janus can go ahead. So it seems that the location for the next map could be simply described as, well, it's the Dark Ether dimension and the expedition that we're going to go on in there, and I have also theorized that if the Americans had research, top secret research, into the Dark Ether, it would probably be based at Area 51, which is mentioned in the Nuketown intel alongside a familiar name in Eddie, like Eddie Richtofen, so the map could be split into two, where maybe you spawn at Area 51, then teleport into the Dark Ether, something along those lines. And lastly, I want to talk about Samantha Maxis and her, like, role in this, because we've seen how she has superpowers and can open up portals herself, so maybe the Janus gateway is actually a portal that is controlled by Sam, which is probably going to take a lot out of her. I see people theorizing that she might die. Rest in peace. Oh no, oh shit, I'm choking on my drink, but there you have it. That is everything that we know about Project Janus and the future of Cold War Zombies, at least for Season 5 and 6. And the content coming with that, like I said, it's supposed to be a big deal, but it's being kept very secretive. But Season 5 is just a few weeks away, just around the corner, so there'll be new intel, the new content will be confirmed too. And yeah, things are really gonna heat up as we build up to this, like, finale of Cold War Zombies, which is gonna happen very quickly because it should be in, like, September time that we get the last map, which is just a few, like 2 months away. So yes, stuff is going to speed up and get very interesting. So stay spicy, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.